Hey guys, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. I have some really positive news on Ripple, and it really addresses a lot of the misconceptions and FUD that is usually spread by haters and doubters who always say that the banks will never use xRapid. They only want to use xCurrent. Well, an employee of Ripple, his name is Dilip. He is the global head of infrastructure innovation at Ripple. Here's his Twitter account and so forth. Here's his LinkedIn as shown here. He was being interviewed on a panel, and guys, he clearly outlines that xCurrent lays the foundation for xRP. And I'm going to play the videos and let you listen to it. I'm going to share a link to this video as well. But this is what we've been talking about for a long time. I've been telling you guys, Ripple's goal is to get people to use XRP, right? Via the xRapid protocol or even in other ways. And they can't just come in and throw XRP at people like banks. They offer a service such as xCurrent, which uses the existing currency, which is fiat currency, to improve the transfer of money. And as Dilip is going to explain, they will then introduce XRP, which will solve the next layer of problem, which is the liquidity. Because once they start using xCurrent, remember, they still have to keep money in different countries, right? For the conversions and all of that. When they use XRP, they don't have to do that. And Dilip is going to explain this. So the haters and the doubters are going to run out of excuses eventually. They won't know what to say because Ripple is addressing all of these issues head on. And I've told you guys that these things take time. This is why it's a long-term hold. They're building partnerships, getting these folks to use the necessary services that solve their immediate issue, and then they will get them to use XRP via the xRapid protocol. So let me play the video for you here. This was shared by XRP Trump, and this was also retweeted by Dilip here on his Twitter profile. So,
as I said, the xCurrent product, the way it's implemented today, uses fiat currencies. So the convergence that we see coming in the next phase is for banks to have an option to say, do I want to use XRP? So instead of the German bank holding Turkish lira, they could say, Akbank, are you able to accept XRP and give me Turkish lira? Here's 100 lira worth of XRP. Here's 1 million lira worth of XRP. And instantly that can be settled without having to hold balances. So that's the holy grail. That's the ultimate end goal that we're aiming for. But if you don't have connectivity, you can't even start. So first you get the banks connected. They do what they're doing today better. They like it. They build new services on it. Then they go, I want to do this in 100 countries, but I can't hold currencies in 100 countries. Well, guess what? You got XRP.
So there you have it, guys, straight from the horse's mouth. Getting the banks connected to solve the immediate issue, to improve the speed and transactions and lower the fees and so forth with xCurrent. Then build on top of that to solve the liquidity issue with XRP. As he alluded to, a bank can send 1 million XRP, whatever, for transfer of money globally. So there you have it. The haters and doubters, they're going to run out of excuses. This is why I'm invested in Ripple, because as I've stated, even the common sense fact of they own 60% of the XRP, who in their right mind would not want the value to go up, right? If something you own, a digital currency, would you not want it to go up in value, then you can make money? This is all about making money, right? Businesses are in the business to make money. And a lot of the Ripple employees and a lot of those folks hold quite a bit of XRP, so they are incentivized for the value to go up. So this is why it is a long-term hold, because it takes time, right? You can't just throw this into the mix with every bank and expect them to adopt it overnight. You need to solve the immediate issues. They're using xCurrent, xVia, things along that line. And then, as stated, Ripple's goal is to get them to use xRapid. And when that starts to happen on multiple fronts and banks start using this and the volume goes up and the movement of XRP, you can expect the price to go up significantly, because we're not talking about the purchasing of coffee with Bitcoin here. We're talking about the transfer of trillions of dollars globally, guys. This is huge. This is huge. This is actual financial institutions. And we know that money transfer companies, payment service providers like Western Union and MoneyGram are currently piloting xRapid. So the money transfer companies and so forth seem to be moving faster with xRapid. The banks, I think, will take a little bit longer. But as I just stated here, this is Ripple's goal, to get them to use it. And you can expect, guys, you can expect the value to go up for sure. It will take, it's a process, so you got to be patient. But this is, like I said, straight from the horse's mouth, addressing the issue right on, which is one of the FUD statements that a lot of these haters try to share. But like I said, soon they're going to run out of excuses. The doubters are going to run out of things to say, because Ripple is making big moves. This is more than just a digital currency. This is a company. And a lot of people miss that. So I think this is huge. If you're holding XRP, this should give you confidence, guys, because as clearly stated, they're not just stopping at xCurrent. They're going to let the banks use xCurrent, to solve their immediate issues, and then they're going to introduce xRapid to them. So keep holding your XRP. I'm telling you guys, it will go up. And I've said it before, if the crypto market were to collapse, Ripple will still be around because it's an actual company. It's actually passed a lot of regulations and compliances with the government and all of these things, because it's an actual company. While the regulations may come down on Bitcoin and these other cryptos, XRP is not going to be affected in that way. So just stating the facts, guys. I like to share facts. I like to share actual news. I don't make up stuff. But this is big news. This is big news. And as mentioned, this guy, once again, a Ripple employee, he is the global head of infrastructure and innovation at Ripple. So big news. I'm excited, and I'm going to, I'm hoping that with the market the way it is right now, I'm hoping this is the start of a a bull run, excuse me. And we start seeing Ripple back over $1. And I'm still holding my price prediction of $10 by the end of the year. It could go higher, depending on how big this next bull run is. And I think it's going to be way bigger than it was in December, because there's a lot of institutional money coming into the market. Anyway, what do you guys think about this? I think this addresses the issue head on. And I really think the haters, they're going to run out of things to say about XRP, negative things to say about XRP. So leave your comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more videos on Ripple and other cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.